$2 million from the state is heading to help the city of Fulton continue to transform itself. A number of projects in the works. Here to tell us about one of them is Fulton Mayor Dina Michaels. Mayor, good to see you again. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, Jeff, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's talk specifically about this $2 million grant. It's what they call a Restore New York grant. What's it going to be used for?
So Oswego Health was a recipient in the DRI project, but it just wasn't enough money to get them over the finish line. So anything we could do to help them kind of finish off their project was important. So that included the demolition of what we call the big green monster, and then to do some other upgrades on the property, including parking and enhancements along 481.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, so this green monster, as y'all call it,
Yeah.
It's going to be gone. I mean, how is that going to help Oswego Health Fulton campus? I mean, what's the plan there to how to grow it?
Yeah, so when you think about the gateway to the city of Fulton, you really, when you come into Fulton, that's what you see. And in order for Oswego Health to really drive that message of excellence in healthcare and what they offer, just a short drive down 481, you can't have this big, ugly green monster in the way. It doesn't support the message. So first of all, aesthetically, it supports their image, and it also starts to show the community that they're driving forward this development and this strategy to improve the Fulton campus and make their Fulton campus one of their main focal points of their future development.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 2009 when Lee Memorial Hospital in Fulton closed and the urgent care opened there. So how much of an expansion is this going to be? Obviously, we're not going to a full hospital, but how much will it allow them to do there that they're not currently doing?
So they're really focusing on, what their strengths are and looking at what services they need to bring into the community that the community has identified as a need. They're very tuned into what the community needs are, and they're continuing to look for any support and funding they can do. And they've already invested quite a bit of dollars into the Fulton community. This is just an extension of what they've already started. Okay,
gotcha. We keep talking about DRI projects and things like that. For those who don't know, Downtown Revitalization Initiative. Right. City of Fulton awarded $10 million back in August 2019. We've seen other cities, including neighboring Oswego, get picked for this. What you were working on in the DRI projects, that happened before the Micron announcement. Now that Micron has been announced, how much more important do these DRI projects take on, especially, again, Oswego Health's Fulton campus?
Jeff, you nailed it. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. We are a short 11-minute drive from Micron. The fact that we are a DRI community really positions us well, because not only do we have all these exciting projects happening, and yes, it's been a long 4 years, and obviously, we've had a lot of delays in that due to COVID, but here we are starting to really launch a lot of these projects, and then Micron is announced. And we can just, when you put that together, it really creates the narrative. It creates the story of the potential for Fulton. And we just really need to keep that at the forefront of our focus of what that potential is with DRI and Micron all coming together at once. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Fulton doesn't get this opportunity again anytime soon, so we have to do it right.
Got about 45 seconds left, Mayor. Give me a basic timeline. So when does Green Monster go down? When do some of these improvements, enhancements to Oswego Health and Fulton happen?
Yeah, so that's happening over the next couple months. We plan to have the building down, I want to say, maybe late June, early July, and then we're doing a major 481 infrastructure project that's starting next week in terms of the paving. And then all of that together, we'll start to see Oswego Health. Once that building is down, they're going to start hitting the ground running with the next phase of their project.
Start with the gateway, move on. Fulton Mayor Dina Michaels, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Good luck with all these projects.
You too. Thanks so much, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Okay.